Hello, my lovely students. I hope all of you are doing so well. In today's video, we're going to have a look at prime factorization, how to draw or make the factor tree. And the first question that we have over here on the screen, as you see, write 320 as a product of prime numbers. So what's the meaning of product, mister? Product is multiplication. Product is the answer of multiplication. So they wanted at the end prime numbers multiplied by each other. All right, and what are prime numbers? Oh, come on, you really don't remember this? I'm sure you do. We practiced this a lot in class. So what are the prime numbers? Prime numbers are numbers that are divisible only by themselves and 1, or have factors. Like, for example, 3 has only 1 and 3 as factors. So it is a prime number. 5 is only 1 of 5. So it's a prime number. What about 6? Oh, it's 1 and 6, mister, and 2 and 3. Oh, it has more than 2 factors. So it is not a prime number. What do we call it? We call it composite number. Let's get back on track. So here, how are we going to factorize 320? There are many ways to do this, but all of them will lead you to the right answer at the end, or the same answer at the end. What are the 2 numbers that when you multiply by each other will give you 320? So again, what? Times what gives you 320? Well, mister, there are many different things. Maybe someone might write 32 times 10. Another person might write 160 times 2. Another person might write 5 times 64, 40 times 8, 4 times 80. All of them literally lead you to 320, and all of them are going to be correct. All right, so let's start. I chose 2 multiplied by 160. That's what I chose. Muhammad might choose a different thing. He's going to be correct too at the end if he doesn't make a mistake in multiplication or the steps. All right, Mr. 2 is a prime number, so you must circle it. Don't forget to circle it. 160, is it a prime number? No. I can factorize it more. All right, so let's continue. 160, I'm going to do 2 times 80. Someone else might choose a different answer, 40 times 4. Someone else might choose 80 times 2. Oh, I chose already 80 times 2. So here is a, or someone might choose 16 times 10. If you do it right, at the end of the answer is going to be the same. 2 is a prime number, so I'm going to circle it. What about 80? Oh, it's not prime, mister. I can factorize it more. All right, I'm going to choose 2 multiplied by 40. And the 2 is a prime number, so I'm going to circle it again. What about the 40? It is going to be 2 multiplied by 20. And I'm going to circle also the 2 because it's a prime number. 20 is going to be 2 multiplied by, oh, I chose here 5 multiplied by 4. And I'm going to circle the 5 because it's a prime number. What about the last one, the 4? I'm going to break it into 2 multiplied by 2. And both of them are prime numbers. Now nothing can be factorized anymore. So this is over. All right, so is this over, mister? So we're going to leave it like this? No, or we cannot leave it like this. They asked you to write it as a product, which means multiplication. So all these circled numbers must be multiplied by each other, not to find the answer, but just to be written in the form of multiplication, not listing. Don't write 2, 2, 2. No, it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. How many 2's do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 2's. So it's 2 to the power of 6 multiplied by Do we have any other things? No, we're done with this 2 and done with this, this, and this, and this, and this. Oh, there's a 5 there. So it's 2 to the power of 6 multiplied by 5. And yes, this is the final answer. And that's how we do the prime factorization. Let's have a look at a different question right now. Write 50 cubed as a product of prime numbers. Oh, Mr. Ahmad, you wrote the answer already here. Sorry, I made a mistake and forgot to hide the answers. All right, so 50 cubed. Mr., that is so confusing. How can we prime factorize 50 cubed? Ignore the power right now. Ignore the exponent. So let's imagine that it's only 50. Okay, that is going to be so easy. 50 is going to be 5 times 10, and I'm going to circle the 5 because it's prime number. The 10 is going to be 5 times 2. I'm going to circle the 5 and the 2 because both of them are prime numbers. Mister, I'm done. It is 5 to the power of 2, which is 5 squared, multiplied by 2. How many 2's do I have? Only 1 2. It's 2 to the power of 1, mister. Oh, but we never write the 1 that is here. We never write it. It's just 2. We don't write 2 to the power of 1. It's just 2. Okay. Mister, I'm done. Thank you. Oh, no. You're welcome, but you're not done yet. So how can we do this? They said here 50 cubed, not just 50. What we've done right now is the prime factorization of 50. But 50 cubed, the power here is 3. The exponent is 3. So I need to multiply the exponents here also by 3. So the power here is 2. Oh, I need to multiply the power here by 3. So it's 2 multiplied by 3 is going to be 6. So it's 5 to the power of 6. Why, mister? Because the question here, they said to the power of 3. So I'm going to multiply the answer that I have, the power of the answer that I have here by 3. If it's squared, multiply it by 3, it gives you 6. Oh, what's the power here we said? It's 1, mister, but we just never write it. It's invisible. All right, so 1 is here. Let's just write it for now. Multiplied by 3, so it's 2 cubed. That is it. Now we're done with answering this question. Let's circle the final answer. It is 5 to the power of 6 multiplied by 2 cubed. All right, that is all about prime factorization, but let's have a look at something that I'd like to remind you of. A quick reminder of multiplying and dividing integers. What if I have a number like this, -8 multiplied by -5? Well, very easy. The first thing that you should do is multiply normally as if there are no signs. What is 8 times 5? Oh, is it that easy, mister? Yeah, let's just take it step by step. So 8 times 5 is 40. Great. 12 divided by 4. Oh, 3. But what about the signs, mister? Okay, here is the rule for the signs. Look at this. Let's read it together. If the signs of both numbers are different, then the answer must be negative. And if the signs are the same, then the answer must be positive. Here you go. Positive. Here you go. Negative. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Are the signs the same or they're different? Oh, they are the same, mister. The same. Okay, so the answer is positive. Positive 40, or you can just leave it 40 as it is. Oh, the signs here are different, mister. This is negative, this is positive. So if it's different, then the answer must be negative. So it's -3. And thank you so much.